Greetings to you all. Welcome to class 10. Basic quiz answer discussion. Week 3rd. Dear children, today we are going to discuss the answer for basic quiz English. So first of all, we have a passage. So we are supposed to read it and find out the answers. Shall we read, children? Okay. Read the following passage carefully and answer the questions that follow by choosing the correct option given. Jack London, one of the America's major writers of adventure tales, was born in California in 1876. During his life, London worked at many jobs. His broad life experiences would become the background for his writing. As a teenager, he spent many hours educating himself at the Oakland, California Public Library. He attended college at the University of California at Berkeley, but he stayed for only 6 months. He thought Berkeley was not lively enough and wanted to do something more exciting. London wrote stories about working people and the hard times they had making a living. He knew their problems firsthand. He worked as a sailor, rancher, factory employee, railroad habbo, and gold prospector, to name just a few of his many jobs. London grew up near the waterfront in Oakland. When he was 15 years old, he brought a small sailboat called a sloop. Later, he sailed to Japan on a schooner, which is a much larger sailing boat. Like many people of the time, London caught Atlantic gold rush fever. In 1897, he headed for Alaska. He didn't find gold, but he discovered something even more valuable. He discovered that people enjoyed listening to the stories he made up with his vivid imagination. London entertained the miners with story after story. Later, using his experiences during the gold rush, he created many more colorful stories. London resolved to live a full, exciting life. He once said, "I would rather be a superb meteor, every atom of me in magnificent glow, than a sleepy and permanent planet." Each day, he pushed himself. His goal was to write at least 1,000 words every day. He refused to stop even when he was sick. In 18 years, the writer published 51 books and hundreds of articles. He was the best-selling and highest-paid author of his day. Many people also considered him to be the best writer. White Fang and The Call of the Wind are his most famous stories and are about surviving in the Alaskan wilderness. Readers can enjoy Jack London's energy and his talent for telling wonderful stories each time they open one of his novels. Okay, children? So you have read, you can read 2-3 times again. Okay, since we're discussing, we'll discuss quickly. Alright, question number 1. Which of the following statements is not true about Jack London? So, Jack London பத்தி படிச்சிருக்கீங்க. So, எது சரியில்லை? Which of the following statements is not true? சரி கிடையாது. தப்பான statement இது. So, your options are, he attended college only for 6 months. 6 months college attend பண்ணாங்க. Next one, he was a practicing lawyer for a while. C, he was a great storyteller. He went to Alaska searching for gold. So, இதில் எதாக்கும் தப்பு? He was a practicing lawyer for a while. Okay, அப்போ அதுதான் வந்து தப்பு, அவங்க lawyer பண்ணல. Alright, okay children. Next question. Each day he pushed himself. What does this mean? Pushed himself, அவனே தன்னையே தூக்கி விடுறது அப்படின்னா என்ன? Your options are: he had great muscular power, he practiced boxing every day, he worked hard, he disciplined himself. அப்படின்னா என்ன வாக்கும்? he worked hard. அதை யாரும் மஸ்குலர் பவரால் தூக்கி விடுறதில்ல, அதெல்லாம் கிடையாது, பயங்கர உழைப்பாளி. Alright, okay children. 13th question. How did London's visit to Alaska affect him? ஸோ லண்டன் விசிட் பண்ணுறாங்க, அது என்ன மாதிரி அவங்களுக்கு அஃபெக்ட் ஆகுது? Your options are: it earned him popularity, it made him understand how much people liked his works, it made him rich, he became sick during his visit. ஸோ இப்போ இதில் என்ன வாக்கும் ப்ராப்ளம்? அவங்க லண்டன் வந்து அலாஸ்கா போகும்போது he became sick during his visit. உடம்பு சரியில்லாமல் சுகலாமல் ஆயிட்டாங்க. சரியா? ஓகே சில்ட்ரன். 14th question. According to the passage, what made London a great storyteller? ஸோ இந்த ஸ்டோரி படிக்கும்போதே தெரிஞ்சுது அவங்க பயங்கர ஸ்டோரி டெல்லர். எதுவாக்கு மோட்டிவேட் ஆச்சுது? What inspired him? What encouraged him to become a great storyteller? Your options are: his visit to Japan gave him some insight, he had a great education at Berkeley, London was a born genius, he saw and experienced and problems of people. So இதில் எதாக்கும் கரெக்டு? he saw and experienced the problems of people. மக்களோட கஷ்டங்கள் துக்கங்கள்லாம் புரிஞ்சுக்கிறாங்க. எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்ட், அவங்களோட கஷ்டங்களை இவங்களாவே புரிஞ்சுக்கிறாங்க. that only made him to write so many stories. Okay, moving on to 15th question. What is the meaning of the statement? I would rather be a superb meteor than a sleepy and permanent planet. நான் சூப்பர் மீட்டியராக இருந்துக்கிறேன், அப்படியே பெர்மனெண்ட்டாக ஒரே இடத்துல இருக்கிற பிளானட் மாதிரி வேணாம். என்ன எதுக்காக? வாட்ஸ் த மீனிங் ஆஃப் தட்? Your options are: he preferred to be a popular and successful for a short time than being an ordinary writer for a long time. சார், ஆர்டினரி ரைட்டராக இருக்கிறத விட கொஞ்ச நாள்னாலும் செம்மையாக சூப்பராக ஒரு காமெட் மாதிரி, சரியா, ஒரு வால் நட்சத்திரம் மாதிரி வந்து போய் இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறாங்களா? He wanted to be active, not sleepy. He liked meteors more than planet Earth. He had a great deal of knowledge about atoms, meteors and planets. இதில் எதுவாக்கும் கரெக்டு? he wanted to be active and not sleepy. ஓகே, எப்படியுமே ஆக்டிவாக இருக்கணும், ஸ்மார்ட்டாக இருக்கணும், தூங்குஞ்சி மாதிரி இருக்கக்கூடாது. that was his mentality. Okay children, moving on to 16th question. Choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. My parents wanted me dash music. அப்போ your options are: learning, to learn, having been learned, being learned. ஸோ இங்கே gerund and to infinitive இருக்குது. ஓகே, ஸோ my parents wanted me to learn music. ஓகே, ஸோ to infinitive. 17th question. When I was young, I dash swim across the river. நான் யங்காக இருக்கும்போது I used to swim, அந்த மீனிங் வருது. அப்போ இது ஆப்ஷன் your modal verb. Shall, should, can, could. Okay, so which will come? When I was young, I shall swim varuma, or I should swim varuma, I can swim varuma, I could swim. So that's right answer, past tense. Okay, so when I was young, I could swim across the river. So 18th question children. The teacher dashed an interesting story in the class yesterday. Okay, so the options are: told, tells, has told, had told. So the teacher dash an interesting story in the class yesterday. நேத்திக்கு முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. Past tense, the teacher told an interesting story in the class yesterday. Okay, so moving on to 19th question. Choose the correct sentence that has the same meaning and is grammatically correct. The food has been cooked by Reena. Your options are: Reena cooked the food, Reena have cooked the food, Reena has cooked the food, Reena had cooked the food. So the option is, and your answer is, Reena has cooked the food. Fine children? Okay, moving on to 20th question. choose the correct option to fill in the blank. Manoritha said, what a tall building it is. Okay, இது ஒரு exclamation sentence ஆகும். So, how are you going to change it? Manoritha exclaimed dash. Your options are, what a tall building it is, that it was a tall building, if it was a tall building, it was a tall building. So, when you convert a exclamatory sentence into indirect speech, அது ஒரு statement மாறணும். Okay, so the answer is, Manoritha exclaimed that it was a tall building. அப்போ that வச்சு வர்றது தான் கரெக்ட் ஆன்சராக இருக்கும். Fine children, I hope you understood. You can listen again and do not miss to watch other lesson explanation videos, book back exercise videos, assignments and other things. Thank you children.